Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TNTR. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And this chart is now very, very tricky to talk about. I did do it on Friday, and I talked about, hey, you know what, this thing could, potentially create a nice little bounce. And there was, without a doubt, a very nice bounce. So I was earlier in the day looking at the chart thinking, all right, well, this will be a good solid one and a pretty straightforward one to talk about from an analysis standpoint. But now it's really bordering on just a total pump and dump bounce. But you can't quite call it a pump and dump because it all depends on perspective. Perspective meaning, are you looking at things from a day trading perspective? And if you are, well, then where did you buy from a day trading perspective? If you bought as a day trader up around here and you wanted to sell within 25 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart looks really, really terrible. Now, if you care about things from more so a big picture things, then yeah, I get it. This was a very, very brutal pullback, but to be fair to the bulls from, again, a bigger picture perspective, they do still have an opportunity to make some progress, and I'm going to define that progress at this level right here, which I talked about on Friday, up at 43 cents. Why 43 cents? Well, this just follows a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. And especially in this case, why is that level so important? Well, let's say that the price actually maintains and is able to just go sideways for the remainder of, the day or, the next couple of days, and then eventually starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation here if that was indeed the case? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this previous set of lows right there. You look at these as overall stair steps, and hey, there you go. Now you have stair steps progressing in the upward direction. Again, I'm well aware if you're a day trader and you bought up there, then you couldn't care less about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that these comments are being made from more so a big picture type viewpoint. Now, on the flip side of things, if the price just comes down and does not hold above 43 cents and continues to the downside, well, at that point, the price is literally right back to where it started. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements with true power, with genuine power, are not going to go back to where they were, right? They're going to make progress forward. So the quote-unquote make progress point, at least in my opinion, is up there at 43 cents, since that was a level of resistance going into today. So yeah, the price is sitting right at it. We'll see what happens with it, but there was definitely a lot of downwards momentum throughout the course of the afternoon. So we'll see if the bulls can get things leveled off and build a higher stair step or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.